Tak jo, jsme tu u poněkud výjimečného streamu, protože dneska už je to rok, co streamu na Twitchi. A myslím si, že jak jinak to oslavit, než hrou, kterou jsem začal. Fallout New Vegas. Takže myslím si, že můžu rovnou začít novou hru.
War. War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck.
Truth is,
Game was rigged from the start.
Never shoot the
You're
messenger.
awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name? I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do? Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Odwrócisz mnie? Super. Czekaj. Tak, tego screwdrivery brakują.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Tak. Gdzie? Dobry. Tak, sił na trójku. Chest. A inteligencji 6. Teraz serum.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn and dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if
Ale
you're
jak tego mam troszkę wypraznimy, on. To co nie potrzebne budesz. Teraz tam sobie nie boi. Dobry.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog. House. Night. Enemy. Light. Mother. Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature. I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention. I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see. Okay. How about this one? Last one. Well, she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Neboj. Ani jedno z toho, kámo, se netrefilo. Tak, řečnictví. A plné zbraně. Chodování.
Before I turn you loose, I need
Stejně
one
to
more
mohu
thing
změnit
from
ještě.
you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Divokou pustinu a... No. Čekaj. Ale velmi se je nepoužívám.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Tak jdeme.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on, too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style, anyway. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out, too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Tak. Co pak tu mám? DLCčka.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle? Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick. I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. Happy trails!
Mira. Ah, Sierra Madre.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside. Behind this lawn.
Myslím, že jako přežití průstřelu hlavně je v pohodě.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? That's the right idea. Look, try crouching down and stand, and then shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along? Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Jdeme. Tak. Co pak, Viktore? Co ty tady? Co ty bys jel s náma třeba?
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Nebo já tam jdu napřímo. Tak. Hotovo. Problém vyřešen.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's... Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with two of us. Come with me.
Jak? 2 jsme 3. To se nepočítá. Ale zjevně ne.
Oh, that's it.
Oh. 2 najednou. Vezmu tu pistoli, to má víc nábojů. Díky.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised, staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested? All right, then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Jo. Varíme si něco. Nedokkoliv. Tak tady budou vlastně ty kudlánky, že? Otravný. Pojď si pro mě. Jak ty mouchy na hřbitově?
Howdy.
Czyli to vlastně škorpioni někde, ne? Jestli se nepletu. Nebo aspoň byli škorpioni. Jedna, druhá, třetí, čtvrtá.
Howdy, partner. Happy trails.
Nic mi neřekne ani. Co ty ciga? To si vezmu. Se bude hodit v budoucnu možná. Dáme autovolk. No, skoro. Tak. Ty zvuky jsou podezřelý.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Roger that.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Ja. Tady se k něčemu styluje, že ten si pro další quest. Tak.
I'm done being nice. If
Don't
you
even joke
hand
like
Ringo
that.
over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out. Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got
Ja.
to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Zase tě musí vždycky s něčím počítat.
Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. All right. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Be careful out there. Hey there.
Jeden somrák tak taky zmize úplně. Jo, já vím, že můžu podívat. A jdu hru nahrát poprvé. Jo?
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me? Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play? Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own. All I've got left on me are a handful of caps, but you get me out of this and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word. We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Dobrý. Jdeme. Hej. Tak, a chtěl by to, abych se vylevloval už.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. I'll be waiting.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock. Be careful out there.
Výbušniny 25 potřebuji, jedu nahoru. Pravování, léčení a přežití. Vyšší nabíjení. Ještě Easy Pete kde? Tak je.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Dawaj dynamit.
Wanna kill
Dawaj.
let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way. Uh-huh. Guess you know what you're doing. I'll go dig it up and get it ready. You'll have it by the time the fighting starts.
Keep
your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Tak, a další. Je to od začátka.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's 1,000 cap investment you're talking about. You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand. Take it easy now.
Chodźmy. Idę na zbroj. Tak, Wiktora potem.
Howdy, partner. Trouble with rustlers, huh? Count me in, partner. Those varmints will be running home with their tails between their legs soon enough. Happy trails!
Tak, uvidíme. Ještě tebe.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
Yeah.
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare. You take care now.
A my jdeme na přestřelku. Jo, Viktor je v dobré pozici. Fakt nebude někam do háje mezi tím.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do. All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
Tamam.
Oh, Easy Pete came through with the dynamite. Here's your supply. I really hope I don't blow myself up. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Tamam. Jen si pro ně. Které, pojď sem. To je nás peče, evidentně. No. Táhni. Ty si taky trhní. Třeba je tu hej, jo? Zátky beru. Nic.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Neboj se. Beru. Ty máš beru. Beru. Co ty máš? Beru. Kde tam jich dával? Tam. Prozatím. Jdeme do primu. A teď budou další gangstři, že? Dokončit a vydat na cestu. Stejně to pak můžu ještě změnit. Jo. Tak, rozsvítíme si, ať tady vidíme. Beru. Tuhej. To je retard. Jak mohl minout takový vzdálenosti? Hoši, o vás se postarám hodně rychle, to se nebojte. Hodně rychle. Ani nevstávej. Kde jsou ty improvizované prachové nálože? Takže oni tady někde jsou. Měli by tu být 3, jestli se nepletu. A nerad bych, aby mě bouchli pod nohama. je jedna. Teď je druhá. A já jsem jenom paranoidní. Tak je možnost. Mojave autko. Tak. Něco mě sleduje. Jsme vedle? O, jde se fajtit. Zapomeň. Spíš primu. NCR.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
Ricardo.
It's your ass. Don't say you weren't warned.
Oh, mě nemá rád. To vymyslel tohle. Našrobovat nejde. Já musím tu útočnou pušku někde sehnat. Nebo služební pušku, jako oni to nazývají. Ať mám nějakou opakovačku, protože ta natahovačka se mi nelíbí.
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes. I'm from the hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my second tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are. Sir.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business? We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing. The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow. Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers, mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought, most of them at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support. Most people just call it NCRCF, that's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup, killed the guards that weren't able to escape, and I've been ransacking the area since then.
Naši člověku si trpělný mají. Co budu muset tady po vás uklízet, nebo co?
Goodbye.
Jseš ty? Jenom já. Jdeme na primu. Ne to vyřídit. Díky, ty se prodají. No. Ajde. Jo, tohle se mi líbí, kámo. Ti upadne palice. Ty umřeš? A zůstaň mrtvej. Tak. Dnes tady prozkoumat trochu.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell. Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost. Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me? Oh, you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
Udělal to pro peníze.
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip. Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going. Don't go getting yourself shot.
Okay.
Aha.
Neviděl jsi mě. Tak, co dál? Ho. Další, prosím. Čekej. Beru. Tak to jdeme ty. Když oni se odstřelili sami tím dynamitem. Co idioti.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb. Why, yes, I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free. Indeed, I do, good sir. And I would be thrilled to share that information with you as soon as I am released from captivity. Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here. Oh, why, of course. I'd never let you fight my kidnappers with my help, but without it. You lead the way.
Chodź. Benim. Okej. Gdyby terminal... potrzeba było otwierać.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Prim. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage? Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there. Hello again. I don't suppose you've decided to help Prim find its next sheriff? Oh, no. I'm just the deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command. You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
Fajne. Tak, Rautek NCR. Czekaj, tam wybrać. Tak.
Yeah? We know Prim is a great strategic point, and we aren't blind to the needs of the town, but we're barely holding our own against the powder gangers. We don't have the guns or personnel needed to carry out our mission, much less take on defending this town as well. What we need more than anything is bodies. If we had just one more squad, we could easily install a sheriff and still handle our primary objective of protecting the interstate south of here. If you'd like to see the NCR include protection of Prim and its duties, then you'll have to get some more troops up here. Knight at Mojave Outpost may be able to help. Have you gotten us any additional support yet? Roger.
Tak, ale my na Mohawską stanicę. Cmetarii. Dlaczego zaraz tu troszkę? Či. Hej dole. Why are you running? Why are you running? Dobrý. Vyřešeno. I když ono jich tu je víc. Right. A ty polovičky mě poměrně štvou. Počkejte, až budu mít 50 kalibr. To budete klíňučet. Co vlastně nebudete, budete mít hlavu všude, jenom ne na hlavě. Jsem slepý nebo blbej? Je tam? Proto. Já už jsem si říkal, jo. Já si tady pamatuju víc. Hej, tady víc. Proto. To je pěkně nepřesně tenhle krám. Kovbojská opakovačka, kolik má toho náboju? Ale bude lepší. Ježišmarja, ta z toho ztratila hlavu. Já. Nějaká munice. Beru. Taky a jinak tu nic není. Aby vědět. Jdeme dál. Tak, pojďte škorpioni. Jdu jeden. Druhý. Tebe jsem si nevšiml. Dobrý. Takže ještě jeden. Dobrý, ten je malej. Taky je škodnej. Jdeme sem. Co zajímavého tu najdem? Jedík. Love. Amunici. A něco, co nepotřebuju. Další love. Jdeme. Nahoru na stanici. Tak je tohle ten bůhnutý v zemi, ne? Jo. Tohle je ten bůhnutý v zemi. Mohavská stanice, výborně. Konečně nějaká civilizace, pořádná. Howdy, partner.
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or... Just need something for the logbook, keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. Well, mostly just in, not out these days. If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Although, he's got a lot on his plate, so if you speak with him, keep it short. Also, if you need any gear checked, we can get you up and running again. Once you fill out the work orders and sign for the parts, of course. Prim. Hayes units is stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the NCRCF convicts. What can I help you with? It has. It was a promising trade town before the escape at the correctional facility. Lost a good bit of money at the Vicky and Vance. Prim. I'd like to help, but we can't spare any more units. We have to maintain a minimum head count at the outpost. Orders from the west. I see the wisdom in that. I'll radio for a unit to head up to Prim and offer some additional support.
Výtučně, to bychom hotoví.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Looks like we got a new visitor in the old Brahmin pen. Not many people coming here in a hurry, only passing through. And if you're passing through, you picked a bad time. Road north has gone to hell, and if I let a caravan through, they won't make it. Soldiers, no. Recruits, yes. And the Mojave outpost has been ordered to have a standing force at the NCR perimeter at all times. So sending anyone out reduces the outpost's numbers and would be in direct violation of my orders from back west. Help? Now look, I appreciate... you know what? Yes, I could use the help. You look like you can handle yourself. I need to get the caravans moving again. That means clearing a path north. There's too much crawling the asphalt up the road to allow it.
Yeah.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Come back here when you're done. I might accidentally lose some supplies to pay it with.
To bys radši měl, takže já ten kver fakt jako chci. Jdeme odprásknout pár přerostlých mravenců. Jen si pro ně. tam je Nipton. Tak jo, kluci, to si pro vás. On jde pro mě. Už nejde. Tak ještě nějací tu budou. Hello there. And you are dead. Děkuji. Dobrý. Ale vám jsou to hřešnictví na začátku hodně. Obchodování... No, tyraní zámku si dám. A vědu. Dáme si štěstí. Chtěl jsem zabít nějakou munici do té pušky, ona je dobrá. My běhneme zpátky nahoru. Aha. Se mi asi něco jenom zdálo.
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment.
Ah, he's tamed.
No, I mentioned you might accidentally get supplied, and I meant it. Not allowed to contract mercenaries at the outpost. Still, a requisition form or two can get lost, and they're not gonna come check. So here you go, just between us.
Výborně, díky. Jeden kvér. Tady. A konečně nějaká normální zbraň. To už mám dvě zbraně, které si normálně používám. Co bude dál? Jo, raketomec. Počkej. Jsem chtěl vlastně tady nahoru ještě.
You a courier? If so, this might be your lucky day. If you don't mind walking a bit. And your eyes are good. I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. And while I can explain that away, the smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been hit. What I need to know is if they survived it. Might be powder gangers with all that smoke in the air. there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nipton Town Hall.
Ah.
Go there. Check it out. Let me know what you find. All right. Look at you. All fired up and ready to go. Wish the others around here had that kind of attitude. Listen, I don't want you getting killed for this. So if you head there and run into trouble, I'm asking for eyes and ears, not your life. All right? Mind yourself on the plank going down.
Neboj sa. Už jsem zažil horší věci. Jdem si hrát. Nepřipomene, tady jsou vlastně tyjo banditi tyjo po cestě. A to se mi nelíbí. To se mi nepáči. Hromada mravenců tady taky je, tyjo. To je pěkný. No, to bych měl vyřešený. Sice mi to stalo zásobník, ale to nevadí. A je taky druhý. Tady ještě jeden někde. Dobrý, dead. Tak, jdem do Niptonu. Au. Dead. Další tuhej. Tyjo, nestřílejte poslíčka. Není to dobrý nápad. Pepsi. Tak. Bych měl. Máš u sebe náboje. Stůl. Máš co? Protizátky, když nic jinýho. Co byste se objevili jako kde? To se mi ještě jiné stalo, že by takhle na mě vyběhli. Či takovou skuť vynořili.
Did you see that? That guy was gonna kill me. I am now. I was just minding my own business heading west when that psycho came out of nowhere and started shooting. He kept shouting about stars or something. Does that make any sense to you? No reason it should, I suppose. I need to be going. Thank you again.
Načesti holka. Jo, tady to odsávka. Tak. Žádná loterie. Nic si nevyhrál.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here, especially any NCR troops you run across. Then I bid you Wale. Until we meet again.
Takže zpátky Mojave Outpost. Jo, já musím pak ještě do Primutu, jo.
You check out the Nipton Town Hall yet? Smoke trail's not getting any shorter. Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever. Unless you burn the town, don't take blame that's not due. Things are gonna get uglier before the year's out. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting, but orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's going to hell, and all I can do is sit here and watch.
Ještě toho druhýho cápka. Což kámo?
Heard you helped out Jackson. Thanks for that. Caravans are still waiting for clearance to move out, but at least there's movement. What? There's no way. We're miles from the Colorado. They aren't even waiting for the dam to fall. They're already inside the borders. We'll never stop them. Not at this rate. We're doomed. Thanks for bringing the word. Even if the news is bad, I'll let the men know.
Co s tím děláš? Prim? Tak, řečnictví. Věda.
Yeah? Yeah, I just got word of that. There's a squad of rangers standing by. Sergeant McGee will take over as sheriff and the rangers will be his deputies. This town will be in NCR territory. This means that aside from protection, the citizens will also need to become registered NCR citizens and pay any appropriate and associated taxes. Roger. I'll radio them over now.
Tak, a pojď sem, třeba si promluvím.
Prim is secure against outside threats. Be interesting to see how long the natives stay grateful. Sir.
To je otázka. Tak, jdeme dál. A ty, kde je ten easter egg? Bude to tady. Myslím. Jo. Ne? Tak je v tom městě tím pádem. Jo, on je tady. Kde to je? A nic nebudu hledat. Jdeme dál. Nevada. Kalifornia. Jdeme. Ať to stihnu aspoň do Novaku. Já vím, co udělám, já je překvapím. A nebudu čekat, že přilezu tu dma. Já jim dám, že mají high ground. Já jim dám high ground. Tak, kluci, jsi pro vás. Důvodou mě bijou. Dead. Čtvrtý je tam. Dobrý. Morfium beru. Toho mám moc. Toho máme moc. Ale budu zahodit. Ale ničej nepotřebuju. A zbytek nechám, no. Hned. Sedál. Čekaj, kde je ten hrob? Tak je. Tady to je. Davaj. Sorry, nemůžu copyright. Tak. Teď je searchlight vlastně. Jo, já tam půjdu. A už jsem viděl věž Heliosu 1. Dáme si lampičku, ať už je půlový vidět. Hele, legionáři. Hrajte si, kluci. Já vás mezi tím vylutím. Uhej. Tak já bych to nejradši vzal ty zbraně, ale nemůžu už. Dobře, vy dva. Je skoro tuhej ten jak takž. Dobrý.
Hang on there, traveler. You'll want to steer clear of this place. The whole town's irradiated to high hell. Head north toward Novak. Look for a big dinosaur. Can't miss it.
Okay.
Stay safe.
Hey.
Hey.
Dobra, mam. Už to se objevili prostě vodní kutkuci. To je zajímavý. Tam je Novák. Jeskyně Květiny Brok. Zajímavý název pro jeskyni. Ale to už. Jdeme. Není čas ztrácet čas. Ještě jsou tíhle otravové. To bude legionář. Ne. Však ty budeš mluvit jinak, až to pověsím Caesara. Podívám semka ještě. Protože tady jsme nic neprohledával tuhle lokaci. Umři. Ano. Jsi nějaký vodolní. Pojď sem už. Hlava. Výbušný 30. Kodování tohle. Palné zbraně takhle. Otvírání zámku. Já to jako koukám, že to nic moc jako není, no. No kámo. Beru. A jdeme dál. Další skipek si můžu vzít. A vezmu tohle. Mě taky něco přidá. Nájezdník, dávaj. Jo, ještě s ním tohle. A ještě tady ty dva obědy. Špárka jsou vyhýlovaný.
What's going on, man? Sure I know him. What do you want with him? Doesn't surprise me. Guy seemed like he'd do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Probably makes a lot of enemies. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too. Novak, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. You can't get in there now. Well, they gotta go, or this'll be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me. It'd mean a lot to me. Yeah, see ya.
Jdeme tam. Trošku to vystřílíme. Časem musím podat průbojnou munici. Já mám vlastně tady nějaký náboj do tohohle. Davaj. Ani to neskoušej. Ani to neskoušej. Máte morfium? Je to vzal. prdele. Dobrý. Jeden pořádný hajzla. Štat. Stimpek. Aspoň jeden. Čeho jsem probral? Vlastně probral. Ne. Žádný takový horší. Hele, raketa. Dávej. Proč jsem ho nemohl trefit? Jako šlápek nepotřebuju. Aspoň jednu si vezmu. Tak, vezmu z té zácky. Evidentní hrníček. Ještě náhodou jsou věci, počkat. Koň radovej. S tím pepírej nejsou, že ne? No. Nic. Beru, stimpek, výborně. Náboje. Přesně do pušky, kterou používám, výtučně. Tam můžu zahodit. Ti nepotřebuju. Tady je testovací zařízení Repconu. Stůj na místě. Kam si kluci myslíte, že jdete? Kurva. Ne? Taky ne. Zapomeňte na to. Bylo těsný. Tak. Dále. Howdy, partner. Co chceš? Tak, vlastně bylo další, že? Uvnitř gůlové.
Go to the big room on the east side of this building and take the metal staircase all the way up. And hurry. Stop wasting time.
To bych měl kamarády v tobě. Skutečně mluvíš. Jak si to na jindy. Ako. Co další? Howdy, partner. Steampunk. Teď kurva se tam jde, no. Šapové. Byli tu dma. Nabí to ty vole. Víš, jak já ty guly nesnáším. Fakt je to čistý. Ale taky ta puška už není úplně v nejlepší kondici. Aj karamba.
All right, Smoothskin. I'm letting you in. You better watch yourself. I'll sure as hell be watching you.
Blah, 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 blah.
God, but are you ugly. Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you. Your pranks won't work on me, Smoothskin. They won't work on Jason either. Stop wasting my time, Smoothskin. Go waste Jason's.
Blbé. Ani nevíš, že jsi člověk.
Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond. Have you come to help us complete the great journey? I am Jason Bright, the prophet of the great journey. All the ghouls you see here are members of my flock. An auspicious name, don't you think? It was mine before I became as I am now. Before the Great War, even. Truly does the Creator author a destiny for each and every one of us. We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety and healing, a paradise in the far beyond. Preparations for the great journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared. I have glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer, but what I have seen is truly miraculous.
Ja.
It is a place of light and healing, and I know in my soul that my flock will be safe there. You're referring to Chris. I doubt you had much luck if you tried telling him that he's human. We had the same discussions when he first appeared, and the same lack of success. He believes he is one of us. Soon enough we realized that Chris was a gift from the Creator. He is integral to the success of the Great Journey. The demons appeared from nowhere. Except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering, like sunlight on water. They set upon us as we were on our way to worship one morning. We had just entered the basement. My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. Nearly half of us died or went missing. The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved at us, but they have not tried to attack us since. Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the Great Journey to a standstill. But now you have come. Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us across a seemingly insurmountable obstacle. Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer? Praise the Creator. Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons, preparations for the Great Journey can resume.
Ja. Tak, ja nawet nie podczas zupełnie. A tu ma. Tu ma. Jo, ono mi to spadne zrovna. Tak, wypadki. Pokračujeme v krasojídě. Řešeno. Vyřešeno. Chyba řešit nebudu. A, to bylo další. Ještě by měly být 2 nebo 3. A další. A nic. Další. A ještě je tam ten trotul. Seš. Co pak přišel si o svůj nejlepší zbraň, ten blbej? Jako kot. Náplň. Vlastně nechtěl zničený. Tak.
Is the way clear? Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Jo. Jako třeba. Tak. Jdeme do sklepa.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Okay. Simpek. Film?
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the great journey. I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them. All right. Anything else? Bye.
Jdem do Navaku. Aha, a jdeme na sraťák.
Howdy.
Helios 1. Mrtkovo šrotu. Vstávaj.
Hey. Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors. As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive. Yes, you are quite the smooth talker. What the hell? $250 it is. Pleasure doing business with you.
Tak, jdeme zpátky. Kolik mám zátek? To by byl skoro bez zátek, kdybych to prodal za 500. Tak, to jsem brácho.
Have you found the components we discussed? Indeed you did, and they seem to be in excellent condition. All I need now is the igniting agent we discussed earlier. Yes, that's the stuff. And the container's shielding must be intact or you'd be dead by now. Yes, I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin.
Dobrý, jdeme nahoru.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true.
Blah, 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 blah. To vychá po ještě hodinu. Tak jdeme odpalit rakety. A pak budeme pokračovat směr Vegas. Yes. to odpálíme, ne? Aby bylo. Tak. Tady ročnictví bude hodně potřeba teď. Na samé opravování. Tak ať jsou nejrychleji z téhle budovy ven. Jo, hlavním vchodem. Samozřejmě. Tak, Novák. Well, howdy, partner.
Leave me alone. Later.
Oh. Vůbec. Neví, co za hozbe.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want? I think you better leave. I don't have friends here. No. No, you're not, are you? Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet. I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start. I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who. My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her. Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal, so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself. Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next. Yeah.
Ale já zrovna vím, kdo to udělal. Četl jsem tady.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a bit? Let this fine town take care of you. Well, he might have been wearing a fancy outfit, but he wasn't any kind of gentleman to me. Had his nose stuck so high in the air you couldn't see it above the clouds. City folk. They always think they deserve better than what they got. Those hoodlums he was with seem to know Manny for some reason. He's our daytime sniper, up in the dinosaur's mouth. How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting. Watch out.
Počkáme do noci.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking. Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my name. I'm Jeannie May. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers. Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived. We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novak. This is the Dino Delight Motel, and it's mine. Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. He's a sight. You probably already saw him when you came in, but you can go up inside, too. Up the roadways to the west, there's Repcon. That's the old rocket factory. There's been some sinister characters out there lately, so you may want to stay clear. Other than that, nothing to do but take it easy and enjoy good company. Well, up north a ways, you'll see a big tower. That's Helios 1. Used to be a power plant in its day. And there's a town just east of here called Nelson. Used to be such a quaint little place until those slavers took it over. But we got our wonderful snipers keeping an eye in that direction, and so far, the slavers have left us alone. You can jump out the window for all I care, mister. You got no right to come in here and start criticizing our town. Folks work hard to keep it clean and safe. We do the best we can, but still, there's always some of you finicky types that there's just no pleasing. Well, it is. Not everybody appreciates it like they oughta. Well, let's see. Dusty McBride's been losing some Brahmin, but that's probably the heat more than anything. Honestly, it's been real quiet. Ranger Andy's still hurt, but we got these two gentlemen snipers watching the road day and night, keeping the trash out of Novak. They've been a blessing.
No.
I hope you're fine.
Nějaká rozsekaná cucky, jo.
You having luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you. Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot. Okay, I'll tell you everything I know, like I promised. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City. Hope that helps. I owed you. Yeah, see ya.
You shouldn't be here. If people know we talked, they'll suspect you. And if whoever did this smells a rat, they'll have the Legion after both of us. I know, all right. That's all you need to know. Yeah.
I hope you're finding Okay, if that's what you think.
Вектора для достань. Брюда. Все, садимся вперед. Так вот само. Оцем. Нет. Ще одну дробності ту візьму. Хваток продає, додатки таки візьму. Більше уж так уж. Гриш уж так уж. Отпонится. За то, что делал. А за кого?
How did you know? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here. No. People die out there. Often enough that no one worries about blame. They're too anxious to forget it happened in the first place, I guess. Besides, I was on break when it happened. I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you. You don't want to do that. Yeah. Working on your own, you're a lot less effective. I've been there and paid for it. But this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
Poi se lo camo. Tem sigaret. Ideme do Helios jedna. Tak, Helios, potom Boulder City, Camp McCarran a potom už bude New Vegas. Helios jedna.
This is a restricted area. State your business. Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress. Later.
Jo, to mám tohle. A teď do Boulder City. Už to daleko nebude trvat do Vegas. Už vidíme ho zás. Tak. To jsou díle trotly, já zapomněl úplně. Bune, postarej se o ně, prosím. Lucky 38. Kamo, ten jim dává. Chtěl by to nějakou karavanu. Nějakou karavanu by to šlo, jak můžu něco prodat. Jo, tak už je Boulder City za tímhle hřebenem. No jo, Boulder City. Aha. Jdeme. Máme tu business.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved. One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages. Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack, all right.
No.
I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you. Good luck.
Neboj sa, já to vyřídím. Jdem dovnitř. Kamo, nebudeš střílet, jo? A ten kucí. Zverak svině.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead. Yeah, about that. Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me. What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt. I can't believe I'm doing this. But all right, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him. Yeah, go on.
Já mu udělám něco jiného. Řečnictví ještě nahoru. Mám si přejít. Se rychlý zasení.
Hey.
Jo, he's dead. McMurphy. No je tady ten. Co bylo na začátku při cutscéně. Pojďte kucí.
I'm glad you're able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not. My hands are tied. I can't go against orders. Can I?
Jsi si jistý?
You're right. The Great Khans are free to go.
Výtečně. Co, doběhnu ještě někam do Vegas? Protože teď už jdeme přímo do New Vegas. Samozřejmě mám zapadali Viktora, já vím, že se za mnou plíží. Tady si můžu nakoupit zbraně nějaký ještě. Budu po někom střílit zase. No jo, už jede.
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
Nazdar, teď trošku moc blízko.
Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
Jo, taky body.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio.
Kluci, hlas trošku moc na mě.
You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
You a mark? Because you don't look like a prospector. Sure, no problem.
Si nechám, to si vem. Tohle taky. Tak jdeme nakupovat. Ježišmarja, já nemám co koupit vodní. Takže budu muset ještě Gunrunners jako jo, se doplazit. Ne. S tím jsme trošku nepoužíváme. Počkej, něco ještě prodám. Mě jedno, že ty prachy nedostanu. Upřímně jedno. Ale já to tady stejně zalomím. Uložit. Ukládání. A pro dnešek už stačilo. Pokračování příště. Ah. Takže dneska už končím a zítra se uvidíme u Just Cause 3.